What's up you guys, it's Antonio here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Instagram power likes, Instagram power views, Instagram engagement groups, and whether or not you should be using them in order to grow your account in 2019. Alright, so jumping right into it, first things first is the reason that there is the existence of power likes, power views, engagement groups, DM groups, all of that stuff is because people figured out a little while ago that Instagram's algorithm, nobody knows all of the millions of data points or however many they're using in order to figure out exactly which post goes viral or gets on the explore page, but people have a pretty good idea. And what it's been narrowed down to is the more amount of engagement you can get in that first hour, real or not, is going to determine the possibility of you getting shown to more of your audience, more of the audience of people that liked or commented on your post, and more people from the hashtags that you put in your picture, and most of all and most importantly, the explore page. So when you go and you join these Instagram engagement groups, you comment and like on 5 people's posts, they comment and like on yours, what is one of the most important factors that determines how many views or likes you're going to get that are actually going to be real on top of those 5 fake ones is how many followers that person has. So that's one of the benefits of joining a larger engagement group. If you already have like 10,000 Instagram followers, you can join a Instagram engagement group that has people that only have 10,000 or above. And so it's going to show you to a large amount of all of those people's audience. Excuse me, and that's gonna be one of the factors that helps get you up onto the explore page if you don't want to sit there and join an Instagram engagement group and like and comment on 1 million people's posts. You pretty much have to if you're a smaller account, but the larger that your account is, then the easier it is to get on the explore page because the less engagement you have to do because you're getting automatically exposed to more people right off the back. And then secondly, those power likes and all of that, specifically when you buy them from an engagement group, it operates under the same premise, which is that the more likes you get in that first hour is going to determine whether or not you get shown to a larger audience on the explore page and through the hashtags and all of that. And you can definitively view this by going and clicking on view insights at the bottom of your post. And try it out. When you join an Instagram engagement group, I'll put mine down in the description, the website to it that is. And when you join these Instagram engagement groups, just start out with 5. Comment and like on 5 people's posts, and then go over to your post and see what your average views or likes are on your other post, and then minus the likes and comments that you got from those 5 people that were fake, and then see if the views or likes and all of the comments and all of that stuff goes up. Now, all of this only works if your post is quality. So like everybody else says, I'm not gonna beat that into your head too much because everybody else already says it. But, it has to be a quality post, because even if you get it to the explore page because you got 1,000 comments on your video in the first hour, if it gets to the explore page and for every impression, which is every time somebody views it on their phone, if 999 out of the 1,000 people that are part of that impression don't click on it, then Instagram's automatically gonna shut it back down. So you have to have these Instagram engagement groups or the power likes or the power views in combination with a good quality post. Now, I don't suggest the DM groups on Instagram because that's housed on Instagram, so it's a lot easier for them to figure out if you're doing that. And I don't know for certain if they have figured it out yet, but a lot of the videos I've been seeing have said that don't use DM groups anymore because Instagram is able to figure it out and these people have been getting caught. But as far as everything else is concerned, I'm fairly certain that Telegram and these power likes and all of that stuff is still safe, because it's coming from real accounts and it's off of Instagram's, app or website, so they're not able to search through the messages as easy and all of that, and they're not able to, have access to the API that'll allow them to look through all that stuff easily. So they would have to go through and search and find all of these group names, and it would just be a lot bigger process for them. But if you're literally, have a DM group on the app itself with 10, 20 other people, and you're saying, hey, ready to like and comment, you guys, then obviously that's gonna get you in trouble a lot faster. But yeah, so I just recently talked to somebody that has over 80,000 followers, and he confirmed. He said, hey, I was using this one website and I was buying power likes with that, and that's how I'd get to the explore page. And then I do a combination of the Instagram engagement groups off and on, sometimes 5, sometimes 10, 20, 30, 50, as that's the amount that he's engaging to get that many comments back, and mixes it up to make sure that Instagram, sees it as kind of like, okay, this is normal. Some posts are getting more views, some are getting less, but the only discrepancy that I've heard about from this one guy, I can't remember his name right now, is he said if you were to do an Instagram engagement group and get like 100 comments on one post, and you didn't get 100 comments on your next post because you didn't do the Instagram engagement group, then Instagram's algorithm would be like, oh, you must not be posting good content anymore because of this. So I do suggest, if you are using the power likes or views or the engagement groups, that you don't do an excessive amount. You don't do like 1,000 comments on each, picture or video you do, unless you're going to do it on each picture and video you do. I suggest something like 10 to 25 comments, and then however many, likes you want per post, because that's a lot easier for you to keep up. And I don't know whether or not what he said is true, but if you want to play it on the safe side, then that's what, he said, and that's kind of what the other guy was saying too, that I talked to in the DMs, that said, he kind of mixes it up and makes it seem a little bit more organic. But yeah, if you guys want to buy power likes, you can do so at like wolfglobal.com or .org, whatever their site is, and they have Instagram engagement groups. You can do it at instazood.com, instazood.com. They have a bot that you can like, comment, follow, unfollow, do that if you want. And then they have power likes and all that stuff. And none of these companies are paying me. And then there's also, my website that I'll put down below if you want an engagement group, but we don't have power likes or anything like that yet. But we're hoping to add that in the future. But yeah, if you guys liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.